Come on. Out you go.
Get out.
Anything.
Yeah. Come on. Stop. Stop.
Did you get the painting?
We'll get it later. Open the door.
You get the door.
Open the door.
Ah, fuck's sake. Alright, come on. This way.
Hurry up.
I can't see the keys. Just give me a minute. Fuck's sake.
Oh, good job.
In. There we go. Alright. Okay. Felix isn't already in there, is he?
No, you dumb shite.
Because if he is, then I'm out.
$100 worth? Just like that?
Sticky, isn't it?
Sticky's a word.
Well, we have this plan of sorts.
Right, you've got a plan.
Yes, we mean to fix a painting.
You're gonna forge a painting.
A Van Gogh.
Oh, son, you're far too young for dementia.
You two idiots are serious, aren't you? All right, which of the pair is the Picasso? I know it's not you, Frenchie.
Paintings for pansies.
So that leaves Sophie, right another rescue with a horsehair and a pair of pastels, eh?
What makes you so fucking unsure?
What makes you so sure? Vincent fucking Van Gogh, no less. The fuck am I looking at? You paint this?
Yeah, what of it?
It's not too much of a shit show.
See.
Oh, you didn't try to impress him with artwork, did you? This man couldn't grasp art if it was his own cock.
Bloody pansies.
Look, mate, this is a lot trickier business than you give it credit for.
Well, that's why we came to you.
Look, if I know Felix, he's giving you what, 2 weeks tops, maybe?
We got to the 25th.
The 25th?
The bleeding 25th!
Yeah, the day after the 24th, the 25th.
Bloody Christ. All right, well, look. First of all, you've got to have a backstory, because people don't just stumble on... Well, from your shit-eating grins, I would surmise that you have already got a backstory.
Sophie?
Thank you.
So, our great-grandfather owned one before World War II, right? He lived in France at the time. He had it hidden in an abandoned attic during the German invasion. But he died before he had a chance to get his painting back, yeah? Because he never disclosed the location of his art stuff, I only discovered it when an abandoned home turned up under our family name. Beneath an old cloth, I found it. Untouched for almost a century. A fucking Van Gogh.
That's it.
I thought you said he was gonna like this story.
Are you two fucking coming, or what?
It's a bit unnecessary, isn't it? I mean, once you hear my side of the story, I think you'll realise there's no reason for us to be here at all. I can take it from the top if you like. Right then, so, there I was, watching me 5 o'clock loonies. Life was tea and crumpets. I mean, the Ruthless Octopus Posse was having a marathon, and this is my favourite cartoon, so I was right chipper to begin with. I had me weed on the table, and me blow...
Felix's blow.
Right, Felix's blow was by the window. And then, out of nowhere, me phone starts ringing. Now I, being the put-together businessman what I am, who knows not to pass up on any and all potential clientele, answer it politely. And what do I find? Bloody Phil Johnson, who keeps trying to invite me to go to the movies when I know full well that he's hot for me. I mean, look, Phil is a nice guy, but he's a bit like in his loafers, if you catch what I'm saying here. And not to mention the fact that you can't trust the man, because him and everyone in his family is all named Phil. That's actually quite a complex story, but I'll give it to you anyhow. You got Phil himself, age 24, pillow biter. Little Phil, age 19, certified wanker. Elder Phil, age 28, holds a PhD in botched suicide attempts. Phil Sr., age 59, lost his virginity the same day that he conceived Elder Phil. Poor bastard. And Phyllis, age 56, Bible banger, and general hater of homosexuals. Go figure. Oh, and don't forget the family pet, which they went real fundamental on, and named Philip, possibly the brightest bulb in the pack.
Frenchie! No one cares. One more word of this, and I swear to God I'm going to split your skull with my thumb.
You know, Lee, that does not surprise me one bit, but if you had done a bit of like research before making that threat, you would realise that the pinky finger is actually stronger than the thumb.
Oh. Well, if I don't use my pinky and my thumb, you fucking dipshit.
I do not doubt that, Lou, but I'm just trying to get my story straight before Felix shows up and all of the threatening and torturing and me pleading for my life business gets started. Cross me cock, I am cutting to the chase.
Do either of you two dimwits know what it takes to forge a bloody Vincent van Gogh?
Why don't you fucking enlighten us then?
Let's get a few things straight before we go anything further, alright? It's not just about how well you can replicate the style of Mr. Vincent van Gogh. It's about taking care of 100 different details to make sure that this painting looks like it was painted 150 years ago. Alright, you've got to know what paint to use because you need to know what oil was available in 1877. You've got to find a frame that looks not just like a 100-year-old tattered and worn piece of shit, but actually is a 100-year-old tattered and worn piece of shit. Got it?
Right, so, other than those minor obstacles...
I've got it! I can do it!
Fuck chance. But I owe it to me brother, may he rest in peace, to make sure that you two assholes don't get yourselves killed.
Appreciate it, Unc.
It's a bloody fucking masterpiece.
Is that quite a damn squib?
Damn squib.
Pretty sure he's saying it's shite, mate.
Well, both of you can fuck off.
I'd say we've got about a 50-50 chance with this.
You're telling me there's a coin toss chance that I don't get my head cut off with a machete?
That's about where we're at, yeah.
Christ.
So listen, when did he say he was going to...
Anytime now.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, I don't give us time for a do-over, do it?
No.
This painting is as good as you're gonna get. There's no way that I can... Wait. It's going to be fine.
It's the only fucking door.
Right.
I say we let him run with it, Lou. Be honest, I'm finding this whole bit pretty entertaining.
Thank you, Billy. Always knew you had a bit of common sense in you. Unlike Lou over here, who is about to make me lose my rag. Now, where was I?
You were on the phone with Phil.
Right, Phil. The pub. Now, per usual, Phil wants to know if I want to go to the flicks with him. I mean, he's even offering to buy the bloody popcorn. Now, he don't know that I know that he's a puff monkey, and I'm not even sure that he knows he's a fluff rabbit, but either way, he's a stone-cold arse bandit, and I'm not about to let him pay for me popcorn and coke when he is sticking a stick in his hands down me trousers. So, I tells him no, as anyone in my situation would, and I use the glorious excuse of being tuned to me loons. All of a sudden, I go down to take a bite of my hot pocket, and you will not believe what happened.
What happened?
Thank you, Billy. There was a fucking hair on my hot pocket. A bloody hair. And this wasn't no regular hair, mate. This was a Goldilocks hair. No, scratch that. It was, who's the princess with the...
Rapunzel!
Yes, a Rapunzel hair. I mean, if this hot pocket was a clown car, then this piece of hair was Cirque du Soleil, their entire moral misfits, and then some. So, naturally, I throw this thing out and go to grab a new one. But then comes my newest problem. When I get to the fridge, there is no more fucking Hot Pockets. Now, kill me if I am wrong, but when a man has one type of food in mind, he wants that type of food, no questions asked.
He is right about that.
Thank you, Billy, but please, no more interruptions.
Oh, sorry.
So, I do the only logical thing that a man can do. I grab my keys, I go to the store, and I get me some fucking Hot Pockets. So, there I was, good as new, ready to enjoy myself in Hot Pocket. But then, when I looked up, I realised that the entire place had been ransacked. Now, my first thought was, oh no, Felix's cocaine. So, I turned to my stash and realised that my worst fears had been confirmed. The coke was gone too. So, now, I'm thinking
that this story is dog shit.
Felix. Hi, Felix.